everybody, welcome back to RachandBella Crafts. Rachel here, I hope you're all well. So today I believe we're on day 81, I think, of our 100 days challenge, and if hopefully you caught up with yesterday's launch video for our new collaboration. Yes, we are now into our new month, how boho can you go June collaboration, and obviously our theme is Bohemian. So I'm going to be carrying on with that. By the way, today you're going to be looking out for Julie from Camelia Crafts. Sorry, that's why I picked the sheet up. So make sure you go and check out her video on her channel later today. I can't wait because it's always a scream crafting along with Julie. She's brilliant. So yesterday's video, I made this cute little butterfly journal. There are freebies for this journal. Well, they're butterfly freebies even, my teeth in. And they are up on our Ko-fi website if you want to go and download those and use them for whatever project should inspire you. They have gone up this week in lieu of our Friday freebie, so I've mixed it up this week and done it on a Thursday because I normally do it on a Saturday. So today I wanted to pick something nice and simple for you to do, or for us to do, because obviously that was quite a big project yesterday. It took a little while. Still feeling very pleased with my elephant charms, by the way. Been on a long drive today, back up to Manchester. We've been to pick up our newest little recruit. We'll tell you more about that later. So today I thought we would make a start by creating some embellishments for our new journals, and we would make some lovely clusters. Now I've been cutting out all my ephemera. I've backed my ephemera, so I've got lots of strips of paper. Oh, I'm just trying to grab some like this left over, and I thought, oh, they're just too nice. I'm not going to throw them in the bin, so I've been kind of organising them, and I've taken the white strips off, and I've used my curly ruler to crimp the edges, or whatever it is that we're calling that, and I've just been going around now inking them off so that they look nice and bohemian. And I thought, right, well, we'll use these up now and we'll make some scrappy clusters, and we'll do two different types. So I've got some that I'm doing with Bookpage, a little bit of my scrap leftover papers. I've cut out these small portrait pictures from the Bohemian Beauties and Butterflies kit, and I think that they are going to be perfect for me to use for this. Obviously, you guys use whatever you've got there. You could use postage stamps for this project, any small ephemera pieces that you've got, or even small things that you've cut out of magazines or books. Just any small image will be perfectly fine. And then you might want some words to cut out as well. So obviously I'm going to work with my words out of my Bohemian kit, but again, you can cut them from books, you can cut them from magazines, anything. You'd be amazed what you find when you look for it. So I've done two types here to show you. The first one I have done is on some Bookpage, and I will run through with you in a minute how I've done that. And I have finished it off using this really lovely vibrant yellow thread. Well, it's almost gold, isn't it? So I thought that would look really nice. And then this one here I have placed onto a snippet. Now this snippet I actually made, oh my goodness, I've just found it in the bottom of my Bohemian fabrics. I've actually got a tutorial on my channel of how I made this snippet. So I'm not going to repeat that. I'm going to link the tutorial down below. If I forget to put the link in, just yell and leave a comment and well, do it nicely. And I'll put it in. But hopefully I'll remember when I upload the video later. But yeah, no, I did a tutorial on how to make a Bohemian snippet roll. And this basically was what I had left over from that. So I'm going to use that today as well. And I'm just going my way down it, cutting it out and popping these lovely little portraits on to make some, what are they called? Clusters. So let's do the paper ones first. So I've also got some bits of fabric here ready. So I've kind of went through and I've made a few little ruffles with some of my scraps of, my brightly coloured fabrics. Again, use what you've got. Any bright fabrics that you've got there or anything colourful. I've literally just grabbed what I had to hand. And then I've got a few little bits of lace here. I've got some little bits of trim here. I've got another long ruffle there. Some bits of fabric. So I've got a few different pieces to choose from. But it is a bit of a mishmash. So as you can see, but that's good. That's what we want. We want it to be bohemian. We want it to be, not conforming to the normal standard. So let's do these ones first then, shall we? So I've got a couple of bits of paper here ready to, and what I want to try and remember to do, because I'm terrible for making all my clusters so they sit on just the one side. So for example, with this one here now, I've designed that. Well, I've designed it. I've thrown that together. No, I designed it. I designed this specifically with the straight edge here on the bit of paper so that it will sit on the straight edge of a page or a pocket, for example, like so. But with the ruffly bit hanging over, so that will hang over the edge of the page. But if I'm not careful, I'll end up making like 5 of them that all sit on the left, and I don't think then about the right. So I need to make sure that whatever I do for both hands, if that makes sense. Otherwise, I'll have a journal full of them all just on the left-hand side pages. Well, that's no good, is there? So I've got 2 pieces of paper here cut to the right, and I've got 1 left over cut to the left. So I'm going to simply now build upon this. So I'm going to just tear this down. Again, just going over that white edge there. And we're going to move that around, possibly here. I want some of this print on show because I just think it's really lovely. And it suits the Bohemian style, I feel. So I'm going to pop that one down there like so as well. So I'm not overly worried about the shape and, you know, where it sits out and how long it is. And then maybe we'll put this one here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let me just take that bit down there. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then I've got a little ruffle here. So maybe I'll just tear that down a bit. Oh, I've done that the wrong way, Rachel. Silly Billy. So I'm going to just, am I on screen? Sorry, working down there. Okay. So I'm going to just pop that little ruffle on the edge there like so. Then I'm going to choose, oh, it's going to be her, isn't it? And I'm going to pop her on there, and I'm going to go and stitch around that in a second. And then I'm going to pop vintage inspired, because she's a beautiful vintage lady, but I need to make sure I leave some of that font on display there. So that'll be that one there. So let me just grab, what can I grab? Let's use a little bit, ooh, I don't want it to get really sticky because like I say, I'm going to stitch, but just so that it stays in one place while I stitch. Let's pop that there on the edge. And we'll pop her on there then. I just wanted to hang over like so. And then that down there like that. There we go. Okay, and we'll do our stitching in a moment. I might pop something else on there because why not? I wonder if I might put a little bit of I'm thinking. Perhaps a bit of green ruffle. Maybe up there like that. Yeah, let's go for that. There we go. It's going to look really boho now, isn't it? Lots of different, because this is what we're aiming for, you see, is this learning how to put different things together that you wouldn't ordinarily put together. So at first it's going to feel a little bit foreign, but we just got to get into it. You just got to try. So I've got this lovely butterfly here. I might pop that on as well. Because this is the challenge, you see, guys. How boho can you go? To which the answer needs to be really boho. There we go. So butterfly there. And then we got our word there. Brilliant. And I'm thinking now I may, just to kind of finish the top, I may put that across the top there like that, like a bit of a headdress. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. And then when we've got our yellow thread, then that'll really bring it together and it'll all kind of pop, you'll see. There we go. Right. Ooh, that looks good, doesn't it? Okay. Right. So that's that one. Right, let's stick this down. Try not to overthink it too much, but at the same time, we want to put a bit of thought into it, you know. What if we put this yellow ruffle on this one? Here we go. It's quite big, but I think it'll be all right. Just glue the edge. Which one was it? That one or that one? That one, wasn't it? I'm not sure why they glitter all over this trim, but I like it. It adds to it. We want somebody now quite, oh yes, quite flamboyant, don't we? So should we put her on there? But we also need something under here. So I'm thinking. What am I looking at here? What if we put, I've got a short piece of it, right? No. Right, what if I go with, no clear nail varnish required here. Thank you very much. There we go. Yes. And then plonk that then over the top. And then obviously the stitching then will catch that. And then we'll go with whimsical, I think, for this one. No, maybe not, but no, she's definitely boho chic, isn't she? Oh, yes. And we got the blue then around the words here. And that'll, there we go. And we'll stitch that as well. Marvellous. And then this one. I wonder if maybe this time we go like this. Bear with me. Trust me on this. Oh no, it goes that way, doesn't it? Of course it does. Right. And I want to use her because she's lovely. What have we got? What have we got? We could kind of mount her on that, I guess, on the top of there. Yeah, that works. In fact, I could put the whole thing on top of there, couldn't I? And then have her stitched to it. We'll leave the tassel come down. Yes. Yes. Love it. Right, let's just put that there. Glue. I don't know whether or not she's going to stick to this. She's definitely going to need stitching on, but there we go. And then, yeah, I'm wishing I'd done some vertical wood, aren't I? Oh, whimsical. She's whimsical, I think, because she looks like she's, you know, thinking of something else, isn't she? I suppose I could put that there. No, I'm wondering actually if the blue might be better. Let's do vibrant. That might be better on there. There we go. I don't think it matters that the word is going sideways. It's being non-conventional. So I'm going to justify everything this month. You know that now. Right, I'm going to go stitch. I'll be back now. So there we go. Bit of stitching, and they look completely different, don't they? Don't they look marvellous? I've put a little tiny little bit of trim on there just to bridge that gap a bit. Stitched around there, stitched around there. And again, with this one, I think it just ties it all together, really. Especially with the gold stitching, really sets it off nicely. And that one there. So they are going to make a superb clusters now. And then, of course, we got that one. So, put those there a minute. Let's now have a little look at the snippet ones. So what I just simply did was, and these are the easiest of all. Let me just pan you back at it a little bit, because you're a bit close there, aren't you? There's a better. What I simply did was selected the picture. Oh, let's have her. She's lovely. They're all lovely, I say that, but different times for different moods, aren't they? Let's have her. And maybe her. And I think we should be able to get one more out of this. This one, I think. Yes. Right. we'll do them one at a time, and then we can see then how much space is left. So I'm kind of gauging from the edge, big lump under there, and then I'm also going to take that. So I'm literally going to take this over to my sewing machine now. I'm going to stitch around the edge, and then I will come back then and we will cut it out. So there we go. I have put it on like a stamp block, and then I've added a word. So I'm going to just simply cut her out now so that we've got a bit of the fabric on show. There we go. Marvellous. I think she looks fantastic. So there's that one there. I might get, yeah, I think I should get 3 out of this. So if I go and do those very quickly now, and then I can show you that then before we're done. There we go. So I've done a few here now, and I haven't put words on these ones just to kind of enable us to be able to see the lovely ladies. And there we go. Simple as that. Don't they look fantastic? So again, if you want to know how to make one of these little snippets, I will put the link down below. I will also have it play as the next video. But you can go and check that out, and then you've got yourself some really quick and simple clusters there then. So look at all of those we've just made. How easy was that? Oh, I love them. Marvel. I can't wait to put this journal together. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So guys, don't forget now, you've got Julie from Camelia Crafts doing her video today. So please do go check her out. Please do support all of the other channels. Also, don't forget there is a giveaway. And to enter the giveaway, we've got lots of prizes. There are kits from lots of different shops that are taking part. If you want to enter the giveaway, you simply need to watch every video in the collaboration, leave a like on their video, and leave a comment. And that's it, but on every video. So make sure you do that, and you will be entered into the draw. So I'm going to leave you there today, guys. If you do go ahead and make some of these lovely clusters, please pop the hashtag into the Facebook group 100 Days Rab for our 100 Days Challenge, which we are almost through. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. And have a wonderful evening. I will be back with you tomorrow. Take care now. Bye-bye.